beast cavalcade of electrifying horror.
So today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how I built my cardboard Mechagodzilla. I actually started out by drawing designs of the model, figuring out how the legs were going to look, how the arms were going to look. Also, I was going to figure out how the lights were going to fit into the body, and also designing the head as well, and also where the battery compartments were going to go, and even the missile pack as well that he was going to carry. Actually just kind of started out like I always do, just kind of building the body first, and it's just various different pieces that I put together. I did the body, then the arms and legs, and I left an opening in the body to put in the battery compartment. Then I built the body to actually be able to open so that the batteries could be changed. So there's actually two battery compartments, one for the light in the chest and one for the light in the head, and they can both be removed so that you can go in and change the batteries. They ended up taking a lot more space than I imagined, but I did get it to work. It's a bit rudimentary, but it works. And on the back, or the back of Mechagodzilla, there's the light switches. Then I added the tail as well to the body, gave him a nice long tail. Then, as you can see, I started setting up the lights inside. It took a few tries to get the wiring right, but I did get it to work finally, where the lights were actually working. And I got these cool red lights that flicker on and off. I thought that would be a cool touch. And I built a little compartment for the light so that it would appear in the chest. I used like some red gel paper so that the light would appear better. I gave him a nice little spike at the end of the tail, kind of like how he has in the last movie. And I just wanted to make the tail as long as possible to kind of support the front weight. Then I added the head, and I'm pretty happy with how the head turned out. It wasn't the easiest thing to pull off, took a couple tries, but got it to work. Here it is with the light working, and like I said, I used red gel paper. And then here's him fully built with everything except the dorsal plates, but luckily he was standing all right. And then I actually got the dorsal plates on there, and I made them pretty big, but I think they turned out pretty good. Here's the missile pack. I kept it pretty simple, but it was very much inspired by the Kiru missile pack. And then here he is with his missile pack as he's carrying it. I went first with a base coat of silver paint to give him a nice silvery look, and I painted the missile pack in all black. I'm pretty happy with how the silver paint came out. It's very shiny. Then I added in some colors. I was really inspired by the NGE Mechagodzilla, the Neon Genesis Evangelion Mechagodzilla crossover that had some cool purple and green colors. So I wanted to do that, and I did that here because I thought just silver and black might be a little bit boring. I wanted to spice it up a little bit. Here he is, fully painted and everything, with hints of green and purple. But like I said, I'm very happy with how the silver paint turned out. It's very nice, very shiny. And here he is with his chest open, so the chest still opens, so the batteries can be replaced. Here he is with his missile pack, fully painted and everything. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how the paint job came out. Yeah, a little bit of green and purple on the missile pack. And like I said, I really like the silver paint because it reminds me of the 1970s version, 1975 Mechagodzilla. And here he is with his lights working. I'm pretty happy how they turned out. And here he is in the dark, just so you can see the lights a little bit better. But overall, I'm very happy with how this guy turned out.
Mechagodzilla!